What's going on, guys? This is Hades at Hades Gaming, back today with another video playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2v2 gunfight. And I just really wanted to come at you guys with some opinions today about Modern Warfare and the future of it and things like that. And to really discuss the campaign, the outraged veteran that actually decided to talk about this a long time ago. I did want to bring it up, but I didn't really want to discuss it until we actually played the game. The fact is that the campaign is actually going to be really dark, really gruesome. We already know that, and we do know that from a Game Informer former article that was posted that we actually can really see in depth as to what we're going to be getting into, but I don't think people really grasp the idea of the campaign itself. The campaign is going to be telling a story, a very dark, very gritty, very disturbing story, and the devs over at Infinity Ward have actually decided to tell us that, you're supposed to feel something when you play this game. If you make a mistake, you're supposed to say, oh, I fucked up, I made that mistake and I deserve to be punished for it. But at the same time, I think that people's outrage is pretty reasonable when it comes to this because we really haven't seen this in a campaign before. I mean, we played No Russian, and that's not really, the highlight of the game, and nobody enjoys playing that mission. At least I don't think so if you're human. But it is a game mode, or at least a game mission that did resonate with a lot of news outlets and actually did get a lot of media coverage. And I'm kind of worried about this because if this game is as violent as they say it is, the media is going to cover it, and eventually, much like in Japan and in Europe and in Germany, certain games are banned, and I really hope that doesn't happen this year with Modern Warfare. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that this game will get banned if it's too violent, and does it bother you that it is violent? The next thing on the list that I really wanted to talk about is the fact that Infinity Ward is kind of taking a step back, and I mean way back to the days of unbalanced weapons. Now that's okay for me because in my opinion, the older Call of Duties were much more fun. If you play Modern Warfare Remastered, you know that the M16A4 is actually still very, very overpowered. But on the second hand, there is this issue with one-man army noob tubes that took place in Modern Warfare 2, and it really wasn't all that fun to play. Excuse my phone, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, guys, this is absolutely critical here because a lot of people are saying that the newer CODs are boring and that they're not as fun to play because there's always a counter to something. It's not really based on skill. In my opinion, if you actually decide to go back and play the game and learn how to use those weapons, any weapon can do well. I mean, that's where esports started. People didn't just become good overnight with playing these games, and they didn't just learn this skill instantly. If you could do well with the crappier weapons, you essentially were just a good player, and that's just how it was. I know a lot of people will accuse other people of hacking and all this stuff if you do well with those lesser good weapons, but people still did well with those weapons at the end of the day. Regardless of what you think happened, it still happened. And the newer CODs, I have to agree with them. They're pretty boring when it comes to gunfights because people can just counter it with some overpowered ability, especially within Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3. So, guys, that's pretty much the basis of this past week's, overtake on Modern Warfare since the 2v2 gunfight alpha. A lot of people have enjoyed it. Some people didn't get to play it, obviously. But there's been a lot of discussion about Modern Warfare since the 2v2 alpha that has really left people thirsting for more. And I think at this point, guys, we just need to wait for the beta because there's really not much more they can tell us. But I can tell you that pretty soon we are definitely going to be getting something regarding campaign. We're going to see at least one mission or a couple of snippets of a mission. We are going to be getting that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. What do you think about unbalanced weapons? What do you think about the violent campaign? And what would you like to see this year with Call of Duty? I want to hear your personal opinions and what you want to see. Obviously, the alpha was great, but I definitely want to hear from you guys. So if you could please just comment down and just let me know what you guys are thinking, that would be great. Please like the video if you can. This is Hades Gaming, signing off. Have a good one, guys.